Hi everyone. Well, I just wanted to bring you the June finance update, and seeing as we're halfway through the year, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about where we were at overall in terms of our budget. So for June, the giving was amazing. It was £83,168. That was slightly below budget. Our budget was £88,754, but still overall this year, particularly because we had an amazing May with a couple of very large gifts, year to date, we're actually about £35,000 above budget in terms of our giving. So that's about 6% ahead of where we thought we would be, which is just amazing. And I just want to thank everyone who gives into our community, whether you give small amounts, whether you're able to give larger amounts. You know, it's as we all come together to do what each one of us can do, that God just does, I think, what is this miracle of provision for us as a church community. And God really is Jehovah Jireh. He really is our provider and is faithful. So I wanted to give you an update on the year to date. You might remember at the beginning of the year, we talked about this in the Vision Sunday that we had. We actually set a deficit budget for this year. So we were expecting for this year our expenditure to be about £235,000 over our income. There were a couple of reasons for that. The primary one was the buildings that we've taken on. So the Farnborough warehouse and the Windsor warehouse have added about £160,000 a year to our costs. And then some staffing that we've done in order to facilitate growth, which we haven't yet seen, that we did before the pandemic, but hasn't yet really come through. So our budget said that we were going to have a deficit this year of about £235,000. It said that at the end of June, that deficit will be about £118,000, so about half of that figure. The amazing thing is actually to the end of June, we haven't had a deficit at all. We've had a surplus of about £24,000. And that's in part because giving has been above budget, but it's also because our expenditure has been quite considerably below budget. People just handling their budgets very closely and carefully, and we've actually spent less than we thought we would. So just so much to thank God for in all that, and let's keep praying that we might finish 2022 with a surplus as well, that we'll never dig into that deficit. And let's just keep thanking God that individually and personally and corporately, He is our provider.